been quite a while since I've left my property, about 37 days. I am off the grid mostly. I do go into the stores when I need to. I just haven't left my gate or spoken to anyone. I've taken it upon myself to actually get out there and go for a walk. It feels a little okay to come out here and take a stroll. I haven't quite taken my car anywhere. I think what we can do today is go look for mushrooms. I think there's one place we can go look. So it really doesn't look like we're finding any mushrooms. Anyway. We finally did it. We found some mushrooms. Thank goodness for that. It can be quite difficult out here sometimes, but there's a fair bit to do. There's always something at fault, there's always an error, there's always something that needs to be fixed. And it just makes it easier to just stay home. But I will make a push to go out a bit more in the next coming days. I ended up setting up a small solar system recently. That was quite difficult, and I haven't overcome most of the errors yet. And that's mainly for charging phones, laptops, just all the little devices. I do have a freezer, but it's connected differently. It's been a while. She needs a bit of a kick. Ah, beautiful. So we're going out today, but finally, I guess today we're going fishing. It's a cold day. I never truly experienced this growing up. I guess I never really went out there when I was living in the city. I guess that's the same with a lot of people. They don't learn anything like this. And up until recently, I had no idea how to cast a fishing rod or even set up a line. I mean, for survival skills, it's important, but for some people, they might not care. It might not really cross their mind. It might not matter to them. And it doesn't, depending on what you're into and things like that. Might not matter to you as much. It's hard to tell when you hit a snag or get a bite or just the pull in the water. Bloody children. They're painted rocks. We're out here for the second cold morning. Try little bobber setup. That rod is all rusty now, so well, that's weird. Could have sworn I thrown this in the lake, in the water yesterday, in the river. Kids are funny. It might just be a bit too cold for the fish. I don't like hanging around too long, and I'm not one to really switch from spot to spot. Most of the time I get disheartened. So I guess I'm just going to go home now. Some people think I'm paranoid. I do a lot of things just to protect myself in my own home. And believe it or not, you'll get some people that drive around and assume that your property is abandoned. And with that, they'll look inside and think of some tactics on how they can find out whether you're home or not. One of the main reasons I chose to live this way was because I was sick of paying for all these bills. I used to live in the city and I created these little workarounds while I was living there. How I can not pay so much in electricity and not pay so much in gas. And water, I guess, is just water. And so what I did was I started to remove everything that was high consumption and just started living simply. So with that, I got rid of desktop computer, fish tanks, TVs, gaming systems. Essentially, I just had a phone. I just learned how to grow my own food and become self-sufficient to what I need to eat every day. Be the light. Newmore. I've never been to church in my entire life. Curious to me. It's good to be out in the bush again, breathing some country air. It takes a while to get used to hiking. It's really nice out here. It's time to pack up and call it a day. I found this baby in the bush. I don't understand. I had a baby. I found it. I mean, you've seen it. I found a baby and I can't find it anymore. For the very first time in a long time, I'm unsure of what's going on. I think I might be sick. All these little things continue to happen, and I guess I'm at a standstill. I've decided that it's time for me to get sleep. I'm done with all the sleepless nights and not being sure of what's going on. To whoever finds this, I'm sorry.